How you doing? Mr. DJ's back. It is Sunday morning here in Tuscaloosa. Had a beautiful day this afternoon in T-Town. Blue skies, a few clouds, and high of about 80, 81 degrees. The humidity pretty low, comfortable day. Now here it is in the wee hours of the morning. Sunday morning, Mr. DJ, and outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100. Let me bring that up for you. Billboard's Hot 100 of May 25th, 1968. The top five records from that week. Honey by Bobby Goldsboro at number 5. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly by Hugo Montenegro at number 4. Number 3 is A Beautiful Morning by the Rascals. And Mrs. Robinson at number 2 by Simon and Garfunkel. Number 1, one of the great jams. Always love this record. Never will get tired of this one. Tighten Up by Archie Bell and the Drells. But the song I want to talk to you about, I'm all about those Lost 45s. Down, all the way down to number 100. Making its debut at number 100. Ready, Willing, and Able by the American Breed, one of their follow-ups to Bend Me, Shape Me. The American Breed from near Chicago, formed in 1962, originally known as Gary and the Nightlights. That's Knights, and they got a record deal. It was with, oh gosh, I can't even. Let me bring that up on the computer. Acta, that's right, the Acta record label. Can't read my chicken scratch. It was a subsidiary of Dot Records, and that's when some of the people upstairs suggested a name change. That Gary and the Nightlights. Well, that's a little too. Let's have something a little bit more hip. And they put names. They took wads of paper, put names in a box or in a hat, and they pulled out one. They pulled out American Breed, so they called themselves the American Breed. And gosh, Step Out of Your Mind, one of the great counterculture It's a Happening classics from the summer of 1967. This is just a trip out, love in, tune out. They should have performed this song at Monterey Pop Fest, summer '67. They should have got an invite to at least do that record, just fit the vibe of the Monterey Pop Festival. And that was top 20 for them. That's a Lost 45 by the American Breed. And of course, they also came out with Green Light. Green Light was a very minor hit. Bend Me, Shape Me, Any Way You Want Me. Man, I don't even know where to start with that song. Well, the guys who wrote this song, Larry West, Weiss, in case I'm mispronouncing his last name, and I mispronounce words right and left. I got a mispronunciation. I got a pronunciation disability, is what it is. Larry West. He later wrote Rhinestone Cowboy. Massive hit for Glenn Campbell in '75. It was also co-written Bend Me, Shape Me by Scott English. Oh, this is fascinating. Scott English, who with Richard Kerr, or it might have been either Robert or Richard Kerr, they wrote a song called Brandy in London in 1971. It was covered by Scott English. He took the song up to number 11 or number 12 in England. Brandy in the fall of 1971. Brandy later evolved into Mandy. It became a massive bestseller for Barry Manilow. Both these guys, major talent, went into this record, Bend Me, Shape Me. The song Bend Me, Shape Me, and I know I'm getting off topic talking about Bend Me, Shape Me, but I couldn't find any information on the record that comes in at number 100. It was a very minor hit, Ready, Willing, and Able. But the song, well, I'll get into the producer in just a minute. The Bend Me, Shape Me was originally done by a group called Shape. It was an all-girl group, and the Outsiders covered it after they had that massive hit, Time Won't Let Me, but didn't do anything. Amen Corner did a completely different version of that record. It went top 5 in England, and the American Breed. The one thing that made the American Breed's version, it was produced by a guy named Bill Trout. Traut, Traut. He threw in the horns, he threw in the bells and whistles that made that song. Boy, it was just giddy up and go record. And one of my favorite records growing up. A lot of people love that record, and I've never gotten tired of it. I still love it. And now we come to this minor hit, Ready, Willing, and Able. The American Breed, they got pretty popular in 1967, 68. They did radio jingles. They were in demand for radio jingles. They were doing jingles for Bell Telephone, American Airlines, Coca-Cola appeared on American Bandstand. The date was December 16th, 1967, and guess who appeared with the American Breed that day on American Bandstand? A group that was totally 180, 360-degree difference between them and the American Breed. An up-and-coming English group called Pink Floyd appeared that day on American Bandstand with American Breed. So here we are at song number 100 on Billboard's Hot 100 of May 25th, 1968. Here is the American Breed with Ready, Willing, and Able.